Hello, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we're still neighbors. I'm so excited about it because you know what? The wind is blowing, honey, and it reminds me of a Wizard of Oz when the wind just blew the house away. The witch was flying, and just stuff was just happening, honey, and it's not like rain because when the rain comes, it washes our sins away, but when the wind comes, honey, it's just like remind you of just blowing. But anyway, how y'all doing, honey? Welcome back. I miss y'all. Everybody's just all in their places with sunshiny faces, and it's another beautiful Friday. Yeah, we love Friday because Friday is the end of the work week. Fridays, I was told as a child, Fridays is that's the day for people that work to go out to happy or sad hour and have a good time and do what they want to do because, honey, you work. Friday is not for people that just sit at home all damn day and do nothing. That Friday's not for you. Sorry, but that's what they said. But anyway, I'm ready to pour this to you. Oh, so much is happening. But let me tell you, this is a sad thing, honey. Kanye West. Now, I'm saying that this stuff that being said that Kanye West is saying, I don't think it's real. It can't be real. I'm thinking it's that AI stuff or whatever. Because I just can't believe Kanye West would have said the things that he got that's printed that he said. Because first of all, I didn't even know Kanye West and Jay-Z and Beyoncé had problems. And I thought they were all good friends. Because you remember when Kanye West, when Taylor Swift, before we knew in the hell Taylor Swift was, I'm going to say Africa than America, because I didn't know who she was. Before we knew who she was, baby, took that damn mic from her and said that Beyonce deserved that award that Taylor Swift won. So they were all friends at the time, I thought, but baby, now they say Kanye West, baby, has once again crossed that damn line. They say this time by making, hear what I'm saying, y'all, offensive and disgusting remarks about Jay-Z and Beyoncé, 7-year-old twins, baby, Rumi and Sir, the Carter twins. Now they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are notoriously private, baby, when it comes to their children, choosing to keep them out of the public eye as much as possible. Well, that's only to the twins, because baby, they sure put Blue Ivy in the public eye, honey. She dancing, singing, and doing everything else. So that must have been that just for the twins, because they should have mean it for Blue Lily, Blue Ivy. But anyway, y'all, they're saying, but honey, there's a new shocking low bitch. They say Kanye suggested that their decision to protect their youngest kids is because they are, and this is very offensive, y'all. I have to say this word, but we don't use this word anymore. But he's saying that, well, we'll say they're challenged. But he didn't say the word challenge. He said the word that started with an R and end with a D. And that is very disparaging. I don't believe this, honey. Now they're saying, y'all, that this late and disturbing comment, y'all, adds to Kanye's long list of offensive and harmful statements. They said, now he has previously made racist remarks about black people. That's what Kanye did. Despite once being embraced, y'all, as a cultural leader in hip hop. And they also say he infamously targeted the Jewish community because Kanye is doing his thing. They say spreading harmful conspiracy theories. And they say now, honey, he has set his hatred toward innocent children, innocent poor children that cannot help themselves, that cannot defend themselves, honey. They're saying, proving once again that he has no boundaries, honey, when it comes to his behavior. This is sad, honey. This is very sad, honey. And something needs to be done about it. Now they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce have always been intentional about, honey, how they raise their children, unlike their eldest daughter, Blue Ivy, who has stepped into the spotlight in recent years. They said Rumi and Sir have largely remained out of the public eye, a decision that many celebrities' parents make to protect their kids from media scrutiny. Well, honey, they being scrutinized right now because Kanye is talking, allegedly, he's talking, honey, and it is not a good look, child. Now they're saying Kanye's offensive and ignorant remarks not only disrespect the Carter family, but also insult children, y'all. Children with disabilities. I mean, this is sad, They said that's the topic that he should be especially sensitive to, y'all, given, honey, that one of his own children reportedly struggles with a learning disability. Y'all, this is sad. This hurts my heart because I have family members with disabilities. I'm sure most families does. And with if Kanye said it, 'cause it's just hard for me to believe that he would say something like that. I just can't believe it. If he says something like that, he really needs help. Kanye really needs help, honey. And I guess nobody could stop him or nobody can help him, because usually when you have money, it's almost like the saying goes, he who has to go rules. So you can't stop a person from saying and doing what they want because they got money. And he got yes people around him, honey. And that's that's what it seems like now. Now they're saying at their door, honey, Jay-Z and Beyoncé are unlikely to address Kanye publicly. They say his continuous pattern, y'all, of hateful speech is leading to further alienation from the industry. Now, many of Kanye's former supporters, y'all, have distanced themselves, and this latest controversy only cements his downward spiral into disgrace. It's sad. It is so sad, y'all. You know, now Kanye West's latest outburst proves that he is beyond. This is what I said. Beyond, honey, redemption at this point. While they say his past actions have already done irreparably damage to his legacy, attacking innocent children is a new low level. So we definitely, honey, have to keep Kanye in prayer, honey. Keep all parties in prayer because right now, this is not a good look. Not at all. And I can't say hopefully Kim could help it because hell, Kim can't help it. She too busy going on about her damn life. She ain't got time. She too busy promoting Northeast or Northwest, honey, or whatever her name is. So, honey, so and fighting with Kanye behind the child who owned the name or whatever. So it's just. But I just don't know. I do not know. But whatever the situation is, honey, we just definitely need to keep him, honey. Lift and keep all parties. Lift, keep Blue Ivy, keep Sir and Rumi, Jay-Z, Beyoncé, all these people. And we gotta keep them lifted up in prayer because right now, honey, this is not a good look, and people are talking. So, just I don't know. I don't know. It's just, honey, it's just sad, y'all. And speaking of sad, honey, we all know that we recently lost Angie Stone. May she rest in peace. I loved Angie, honey. She was a very nice person. I knew her personally. But and if you don't recall, Tyler Perry spoke at Angie Stone's funeral. Well, while he was speaking, somebody was listening, and her name is comedian actress Monique. Monique heard the speech, and I could assure you, honey, this girl, honey, didn't spare no words. Now they're saying that Monique has penned. Listen to this. She penned an open letter, y'all, to Tyler Perry, honey, after the director and film studio owner called out the mistreatment, y'all, of late singer Angie Stone on stage at her funeral. Now she said, "quote," and I don't know. I talked to the producer to see if we could get the audio because I have the audio. Well, we have the audio. There's the audio out there. I don't know if we could get it. If we could get the audio for this, it would be so sweet. And y'all could hear Tyler speak and you can hear what Monique said. But anyway, Monique said, quote, "I'm angry at the way she was." Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tyler Perry said this. He said, quote, "I'm angry at the way she was treated," speaking of Angie Stone. He said, "to think that this woman was in a business for all of these years, all of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it now, honey? It's wrong."
So you got to go through something to write a song like $20. Because in it she says, "What you know about being poor." She don't say poor, she says poor. "What you know about having to borrow from the neighbor next door." These are her words. "What you know about bumming rides. What you know about having to swallow your pride." And this is the part of the song that got to me when she said, "What do you do when you're through? When you're always helping people and nobody is there for you?" Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it?
That's what Tyler said. Monique first expressed her heartfelt condolences to the Stone family, honey, but then slammed y'all Tyler Perry, honey, over his treatment of her over the years. Now, her open letter did this. Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral, where you expressed frustrations over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me, she said, and my husband Sydney as well as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions toward me. This is what Monique said. She said, number one, you expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with, despite never, honey, having worked with me. How can you condemn poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? This is what Monique said. She said, we have audio of you admitting that you're wrong. Then she went to number two. She said, you asked, where's the money she's owed? Well, oh no, let's go. I didn't know what to tell her, honey. She said, where's the money? He said, she said, you asked, where's the money she's owed? And Monique said, well, where's my public apology that you promised me in 2016? She said, the false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? That's what Monique asked. Then she went on to number three. You mentioned tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve. She said, yet you asked me to promote Precious for free. She said, without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. And last but not least, number four, Monique said, you said we should be careful in how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come true. Unlike the music industry, which you rightly criticize, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? This is what Monique asked Tyler. And in closing, she said, I hope your words at Angie's funeral inspire you to correct the wrongs done to my family and me. You have the power to do so. As you share biblical teachings, please remember, and here's this y'all quote from the Bible. What will it profit? What will it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? And that's Mark 8:36. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word. She didn't say that part. I just think I kind of in the church. So anyway, y'all, this is a lot. This is a lot. We have to pray, honey, because I'm telling you, the prayer of the righteous will prevail. And there needs to be some prevalence with this that's happening. Because people are just hurting. People are hurting. People just want love. People just want to be accepted. People just want peace. We're already going through a lot with politics and all the stuff that's going on. We just need peace, honey. Just peace. That there'll be peace in the Middle East. And we just need to I don't know how to put it, but just love one another. That's all. Because what the world needs is love. And speaking of love, something on a lighter note, congratulations to Meghan Good and Jonathan Majors. It's been reported that they tied the knot. Yes, they are married now. Yes, he says she's been by his side. She loves him. He loves her. They love each other. And they're saying, y'all, that they tied the knot, y'all, honey, in their Los Angeles home. Now, it's being reported that Jonathan Majors and Meghan, honey, they married in listen to this, y'all, a very intimate ceremony in their Los Angeles home, honey. Now, they're saying that the couple that tied the knot in a small private ceremony Now I was told that Majors, Mr. Johnson's mama, she's a pastor. She officiated the wedding with Megan Good's mama, honey, Miss Tyra Warlow Doyle, honey. She was a witness. So she witnessed that marriage, y'all. They are married. Now the news of the marriage comes out the same week. Now this is the sad part about it. It comes on the same week, y'all, that the Marvel actor's ex-girlfriend, honey, Miss Grace Jabari, leaked audio of him admitting, y'all, to being physically violent to her. They not gonna let him live, honey. They not gonna let him live because, baby, he's trying to make a comeback, trying to do the right thing, honey. And it's not happening now. And the tape it says, honey, and this is from Rolling Stone. I am ashamed I've ever. This is what Mr. Majors begin with. I've never been aggressive with a woman before. I've never aggressed a woman. I aggressed you. That's what he told Grace, y'all. She said, quote, you strangled me and pushed me against the car. Yes, all those things are under aggressed. Yeah. Majors freely admits that's never happened to me. Because I said something sarcastically in your eyes. This is what Miss Jabari asked. Well, clearly, it's more than that. Something inside of you. Yeah, towards you. That's what Mr. Major said. Now they're saying Major's his new bodybuilding movie is titled Magazine Dreams that's supposed to drop this Friday. That's today. But they're saying, honey, so the audio clip could not have come at a worse time, honey. They're saying that his teams are likely hoping that the marriage will help to distract people from the leaked audio. Isn't it amazing, baby, how these things work, bitch? We gotta be. Y'all don't know, honey. Hollywood is something. If you got a good publicist like Leslie, Hollywood, baby, they could do anything. Because let me tell you something, honey. Now, are they really married? Do we know? Or did they do that, honey, for the publicity? To throw that out there, honey, because that movie's about to drop, bitch. See there? I tell you, baby, things, honey, are tricky, honey. Don't believe everything you see and some of what you hear. Because you never know. You never know. It's interesting. But I ain't mad at them. Do what you got to do, honey. Do what you got to do. But it's amazing, baby, how this game called life is played. It's something, honey. But it goes to show you, too, honey. You got to watch people, honey. You got to watch people. Because people are, excuse me, I got the hiccups. It must have been it's true. But people are something else. You don't know what, first of all, you don't know who's taping something, number one. So you got to be careful about that. That's why I let it be known. My life is an open book. Now, I ain't going to put it all out there. I ain't going to give you all the damn book because you got to buy it to read it, honey. But, and I don't have a book out yet. But anyway, I said that to say, honey, you don't know, honey. People, if you ever say, honey, we saw Gary on his knees bowing to the mic, honey. Well, you know those things happen sometimes. Because I told you in so many words. So, honey, you can't embarrass me by that. But, you got that perfect life, baby, honey. And no life ain't perfect. But, honey, just like Diddy, look at that, honey. Diddy paid money, baby, to get that tape. I think he did, or if he did, whatever. But, baby, look at that tape resurface. Look how this is happening, honey, with John Majors, honey. He thought he'd been to court and he proven guilty and all the stuff he went through and whatever. And now you're trying to make a redemption. They say, no, bitch, you're not going to make a redemption. Not today, honey. We're going to put this tape out, honey. You will never come back, honey. Because John Majors got to remember, honey, when he assaulted, alleged, or whatever he did to that woman, honey, was of not blackness. She was of non-color. You can't do that, John, honey. You can't attack a woman of non-color and think you're going to get away with it. It just don't work that way, honey. Sorry. It didn't work that way, honey. And then you had picked up a woman of color, honey, to feel that you was gonna, make it a little better, but maybe Miss Grace say, you ain't gonna do me like that, baby. Then go back and get you, honey, a woman that looks more like you. Miss Grace wasn't letting it happen, baby. So this is what happened. So they didn't put that tape out, honey. And now you had to hurry, baby, and try to say, let me just brush this under the rug, honey. But the girls ain't brushing things under the rug, no, but it's enough dirt under the rugs, baby. So we just gotta, in the words of Case in the Sunshine Band, keep it coming, love. Don't stop it now. Don't stop and go. Don't stop. Anyway, I digress, child. Something else on it, that just a thing, honey. Oh Lord, they lying, honey. Now, okay, now y'all remember, huh? Oh, child, to make this quick and free, honey. You remember we talked about when I talked about that Birdman fell asleep on the stage when they were performers. He just went to narcolepsy. He just fell out and went to sleep, girl. Well, now they trying to say, girl, honey, he was reading the damn teleprompter. So the teleprompter was on his damn shoes. Girl, please, honey, I tell you, baby, these girls, honey, y'all are doing too much, baby. Y'all are doing too much, honey. Y'all know damn well, honey, he was not reading no damn teleprompter, baby. He had then fell out because some people say, honey, he may have been under the influence or whatever you want to put in that blank. That's what they're saying, honey. But you ain't reading no teleprompter, baby. I'm sorry, honey. I can't see it. But if you were reading the teleprompter, good for you, honey. I hope you got all what you needed, honey, from that teleprompter. Because right now, honey, they're not buying it. It's not bought. But anyway, we love you, Birdman, and honey, do what you do. Read those teleprompters, honey, and continue making money and money. And I have it say, however you do that, they go. But anyway, y'all, honey, I'm so glad you all stopped in today, honey, because I had a great time with you today. You all are so beautiful. I want you all to have a great day and a better what? Tomorrow. Have a good weekend, honey. Do something nice, honey. I'm going to plan on, what am I planning on doing? But I just hope to pray to God that I be here to do something. So we just want to pray to God that we see another day because we're thanking him so much for today. So take care. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. And honey, you all are loved. And don't forget you can continue to follow me on social media at Gary WDTEA. You can follow me on all my platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of them, honey. Gary WDTEA, you're beautiful. I love you. And we'll do this again soon. Bye.